Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about the best mini finds from the magical place that is Amazon. Stay tuned to learn more about the cutest mini bags, mini makeup, and other adorable things that I found off Amazon and have since added to my collection. So I'm Jo, otherwise known as the Little Bean on Instagram, TikTok, and now here on YouTube. I started this channel in order to provide more in-depth reviews on my bags and share more of my collection, to include my mini collection as shown here. As always, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. So I just want to note that this video and everything I'm going to show is not sponsored in any way. I did actually purchase everything that you'll see here. However, I will be sure to include links to my Amazon storefront where I'll include all of the items that I share today. And if you do purchase anything from my Amazon storefront, I do get a commission. Of course, you are not obligated in any way to use my links, and you could always search for these items as well on Amazon, but I do appreciate if you are willing to support my channel. All right, so the first thing we're going to cover are my mini pouches and mini bags. So I don't know about you, but I was actually pretty surprised to find that Coach is sold on Amazon. So this is the Coach Tabby 12, and let me tell you, it's absolutely adorable. Now, I've done a quick review of this already on my video where I focus on all of my micro bags, so I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but I will show you the interior. It does come with this handy strap to make it a crossbody, and then it has lots of compartments for credit cards and bills and potentially coins, or just putting, some small objects in there. I did a what's in my bag video on this, and let me tell you, it fits a lot more than you would think. I also like that it has a pocket in the back. I tend to slip something flat like a mirror or a comb in here. It's just nice to have that extra storage. There are a few colors available on Amazon. They are priced similarly to the retail pricing of these items if you were to find them on the Coach website. However, sometimes they do often provide sales. So for example, there is a really pretty one that's like a turquoise teal color, and that one is on sale for $158. And you would get Amazon Prime shipping, so you'd get it in like 2 days. So I did actually order this on Amazon. It came packaged just like the normal Coach items do, and I was really impressed and got this item so quickly, so I do recommend checking it out. The next micro bag that I have is the Ayliss mini purse bag. Now, I found this cutie and thought I would pick her up on a whim because she has such an adorable little shape, and it was only $19.99, so under $20, shipped to me in like a day, and I just thought it'd be fun to try out. I really liked this really cute top handle, and the bag also does come with a strap so that if you wanted to wear it crossbody, you could. Now, it is important to note that this isn't genuine leather, so that is something to keep in mind. But overall, the material is very nice. It has a nice sheen on it. It does feel good. It doesn't feel like plasticky or anything like that. In terms of what fits, I was actually pretty impressed. Because of its shape, it can actually hold a good amount. So I have a comb, I have my mirror, I have my key pouch, mini makeup, my normal Advil shout wipes, and of course my mini Tic Tacs. But all of that in this little bag I thought was pretty impressive. So overall, I think this is a really cute bag. I think it's a great price. The only drawbacks are, of course, that it isn't leather or genuine leather, and that when you put the crossbody on, because there are no D-rings or anything on the side, the crossbody straps do kind of hang at the top here like this. But I mean, some people might like that look. Overall, if I use this, it's going to be as a top handle bag because I think it's really cute that way. All right, these next three cuties are mini pouches or mini bag charms. They are from the brand Rinke. And this one is like a little mini gym bag. This one is like a little mini tote bag. And then this one I think is my favorite. This one is like a little mini bum bag. How cute is this? So I actually love the size of these. I'm actually pretty impressed with how much you could potentially fit. So as you can see, it's very open in here. And this one here on the front has a front pocket as well. This one, because it has a little more thickness to it, has a good amount of space. You could fit your AirPods, your keys, some makeup. A lot of mini makeup would fit in here. I'm probably going to do a video on this one to see how many minis fit. You'll have to let me know if you'd like to see that. Comment below. And this one has a little Velcro strap on the back, and that way it can connect to things like a belt bag and be like an extra little accessory. I've also seen people tie like a string or leather strap and have it go through there, and you could actually wear it across your chest like a very, 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 very tiny bum bag. So this one has the least amount of space compared to the other ones, but it can fit some AirPods, your key fob, chapstick, or lippies. If you're attaching it to your bum bag and you just want, easy access to a few items, this would be a great little piece. So what's unique about these items as well is that they are an antibacterial, antimicrobial fabric. So that's another interesting feature about these pieces. So these range from $20 to $24, and they do come with these little D-rings. So again, you can use these as actual bag charms. So overall, I think these are really cute. They're very, very well made. They are practical. I am curious about whether these white ones are going to stain or not, or if the antimicrobial aspects will be making it stain repellent. I'm not 100% sure. But again, I just like the unique shapes, and I do think they're really adorable to add to a collection, especially if you collect minis like I do. So now we're going to talk about some leather options of things that I found on Amazon. So this is a genuine leather lipstick case, is how it's titled. And I've had this now for about a year, and I have to say it is such a convenient little pouch, I guess you can call it, but it's structured. It's very similar in shape and size to the Coach pill box, but it didn't come with the actual plastic pill box that the Coach one does. So this little cutie is $10.15, which I think for the structure, the fact that it's leather, and the overall quality, I think that this is absolutely a steal. What I like about it is that it's structured, it has a mirror on the inside, and it is really spacious to hold a lot of things. Let me tell you, I filled this thing to the brim with mini makeup, and it was still able to close and zip around with no issue. I've also used it to hold, as a mini catch-all, especially when I'm traveling. It's nice that way because then you can have a mirror as well. So I do think this is a very handy little piece. I would think the only drawback of this is that it is pretty thick. So again, if you have like a super tiny mini bag, or have, something that you don't really want to have bulky items in, this one can be a little bit bulky, but if you're traveling or if you have a big bag, this is actually really convenient, and for the price, I think it's a steal. The only other drawback I would say is this does have a long shipping time. It's not like a 2-day Prime type thing. So if this is an item you want, just be prepared that it's going to take maybe a few weeks to get to you. Okay, next we have the iMeetu genuine leather coin purse. Now I have to say, when I received this, I was so impressed with this leather. I really do feel like it is quite nice. And given the fact that this coin purse was $12.99, and I just checked, it's currently, it has one of those 10% coupon options. So you could get this pouch for about $10 or $11. And I think it is well worth the price. So similar to some of the other bags I own, I love the fact that it has a zipper that goes all the way down on the side. It does have a little pocket there for organization, and it does come with an extra keyring here, but it also has one on the outside, so you could clip this and include your keys or your key fob, or put it onto a bag as a bag charm. Here it is compared to my famous, well-loved Celine coin purse. And as you can see, I mean, they are very similar in size and shape. I would say the Celine one looks a little thicker, but it's also because this is a canvas and it's lined. This one is a just thinner leather, but I would imagine that it could probably fit the same amount as this Celine because it is able to stretch a little more with the softness of the leather. So honestly, I don't really have any drawbacks about this one. I will say the first one that I ordered, the zipper, I think came broken. And so I did have to return it, and they sent me another one with no issue. This one is great quality and I would definitely recommend it. So this is by a brand called Fuerxy, and it is a women's leather coin purse with keychain. So this one is $19.98 on Amazon, and it does come in a variety of colors. So I actually didn't buy this for the longest time because I thought it was trying to be a knockoff of Longchamp. But then I compared it to an actual Longchamp. This is the mini La Pliage coin purse, and they're different. They're very different in size, in silhouette. Yes, there are some pieces that are similar, but I would say that this one is more inspired, if anything, than actually trying to blatantly copy the original brand. So in that sense, I actually don't feel like I have any issue with this one because I really do think it is different. In terms of what can fit, actually a lot. I've got my Tic Tacs, key fob, my 2 Advil and Shout wipe, comb, my mini makeup, and a mirror. And that was me not, oh, there's something else in here. A mascara. So that's a lot to fit in a little mini pouch, and honestly I could have organized it better to fit even more, I bet. So I really like the size and the shape of this one. So overall, I think this is a great little pouch. It is leather. It is very treated on the front, which makes it wipeable, which I appreciate. I will say, which is similar feedback to basically all items with this feature, it does have these sharp corners. So again, if you throw this around a lot or you're rough with it, it likely will wear on the corners. But I think given the price and the construction, I do think this is a great little piece. So this is just known as a mini size coin purse, and I do want to stand corrected that it is actually PU leather. So this one is not genuine leather, unlike the other 3 that I shared. So this currently retails for $9.88. What I like about this little pouch though is the size and also the zipper. The zipper is incredibly smooth, which I was really impressed with. But I just like the size and the shape of this piece. It can fit a good amount and it is structured at the bottom because of this piece on the side. So it does allow you to hold coins, but it could hold like a lipstick and a few other items, or your key fob and some items. It's great to just stick into a purse and have it be a catch-all. I would say the drawbacks of this piece are the fact that it's not real leather, but also it doesn't have a keyring, which is something I would have wished it had. But overall, it's a really cute piece. It's a great size. Like I said, I'm just intrigued with how smooth this zipper is. It's just so satisfying. So I would recommend this, but out of the 4 that I'm showing today, I would say this is the one that I recommend the least. All right, next up we have mini backpacks. You guys love these and I do too. That's why I keep filming them. So this first one is a Kipling. I recently filmed this in a mini back to school type video. And this little mini actually has a good amount of space. I love how this front pocket is actually quite spacious. And then it has this very large open compartment area in the back. It fits a lot, and it can attach here to a backpack or a purse. And so I actually do think, given the size and how normally bag charms don't really hold a lot, this one is quite functional. I would say the only drawbacks of this one is the fact that it is a little pricey for what it is. I mean, it is just nylon. And also, I could not find this exact colorway available any longer. There are a few other color options that are equally as cute in my opinion, but if you were looking for this pink one, it's not currently on Amazon. Overall though, I think this is adorable, and whether you're a kid or an adult who really likes cute things, I definitely recommend it. So this is by a company called Real Littles, and they did a collaboration with Sanrio. So this is a special edition one. So I am including this mini backpack for twofold reasons. Again, I know that so many of you love mini backpacks, and this one is very cute. I actually am obsessed with this little pocket up here. I bet it would fit my Tic Tacs perfectly. But the reason I'm also including this is because it comes with one of these mini Ziplocs, and you guys know how I feel about these Ziplocs. They are such a great size. They can carry bobby pins, perfume samples, hair ties, mini nail files, all the little bits and pieces that often get lost in mini catch-alls. And I have not been able to find any other company that makes Ziplocs in this size, especially this flat. And so I have been snatching up every single one of these Real Little backpacks that I can find. So these typically average anywhere from $5, $10, or even $15. I've seen them most commonly between $12 to $15, but it is important to note that not all of the Real Littles backpacks come with the Ziplocs. So you definitely want to keep an eye on either the back of the box if they show a picture of it, or in the description in the pictures, they will typically show the contents that come with the backpack. So like this one came with a notebook, some stickers, a ruler, and then it came with a Ziploc, but some of them come with pencil sharpeners and mini envelope stationery. So they're not all the same. So you'll definitely want to keep an eye out for that. But these are available on Amazon. You can also find them sometimes on eBay, at Five and Below, at Target. But I just wanted to share them because again, they are available on Amazon. So if you hunt for them, you can find them there. And finally, in terms of mini bags, I have two here from two brands you might recognize. So this is the Ikea Key and Coin purse, and it is an actual Ikea product. And I love the fact that it comes with a little key ring here, but I mean, honestly, how cute is this? Will I ever actually sport this on one of my bags? No, I won't. But I do think it could come in handy. It was $5.30 on Amazon. I could see this being put in a car if you had to hold some bits and bobs or things that, you know, could easily roll around in your glove compartment or something. It might be a good way to organize it. Or who knows, maybe some people would attach this to a purse or something, but I just thought it was too cute to pass up. I'm sure I will make some sort of content with this eventually. Again, if you want to know how many mini makeup pieces can fit in here, comment below. I might just make a video of it. So I'm curious how many of you will recognize this brand. This is Vera Bradley, as you can see from their well-known quilted pattern. But I mean, oh my goodness, this is tiny. It is so tiny and so cute. I love as well that the interior is lined in a separate material, which is very cute. And again, because it's quilted and it is a shape like this, it's going to be able to fit a good amount of mini makeup, but you could also fit, you know, like mini lippies and other things in here. But overall, even if you couldn't fit much, this is just so cute. So it is currently available on Amazon for $17.25, and it does note that the retail price is $25. So I'm not sure if this is actually something that is still sold on the Vera Bradley website or other retailers, and you can just find it on Amazon for a better price. Overall, if you're a fan of this brand, or if you just really like really adorably cute bag charms, I would say this is a good option. But overall, I think, you know, it's not that big. It's going to hold a lot of mini things, but if you're looking for something that is a little more practical, I don't think this is it. All right, next we're going to touch very quickly on mini makeup. Now, I recently did an entire video on some of the newest mini makeup I've added, and I think all of these were mentioned in that video. So if you want more details, you can find it there. But I do just want to note, if we're talking about all things mini that you can find on Amazon, these are definitely some great options. My favorites, I would say, are these two cushions. So again, here is the mini version of the tier. Here is the large one, like to give it some context. It is so much tinier, and it's still fairly reasonable in price. This is $15. Now, obviously you're getting a lot less than this large one, but I will say when you're looking for something that is compact for travel, or just having something to fit in one of your smaller bags for everyday touch-ups, this small size is so much more convenient. So I just added, I think this is like the more matte version in the pink. Also, how pretty is this? Now, this cushion is just another option. It is the mini version as well, and it is such a beautiful finish. This one is definitely a lighter coverage than the tier one, which is something that I actually like for the makeup looks that I use. So I often switch between this one and this one. Again, these Carmex, they're so cute. They're very similar in size and shape to the Tower 28 ones that were recently released. Now, these ones are all clear. They don't have any color to them or pigments, but they are very convenient in size, and they have a little SPF. And finally, we have all of these little mini lippies. Yes, you heard right. These aren't candy. These are actually little mini lipsticks that actually have very good pigments and are so tiny. I would say, honestly, the drawback of these are that they are so tiny, they're easy to lose unless you keep them in one place. But honestly, for these, I think they were like $10 or below for a pack of Lord knows how many. The stars came in this really cute little like cappuccino cup, and the packaging was absolutely adorable. So these are really cutesy items with usable makeup in them. Like, this is honestly the tiniest mini makeup I have ever seen. And again, it's something you can grab off Amazon. And on the same vein of mini makeup, another thing that you can find are all of these little mini makeup canisters. Now, I recently this year did a video on making my own mini makeup, and I used all of these little bottles and like the mini perfume spray. I used these for concealers and lippies and hair oil and perfume, and it was just insanely popular because I think there is just something about finding mini makeup, but being able to make it yourself, where you're taking your favorite products and making them small for grab and go, is just really appealing to a lot of people. Now, the only drawback is obviously these are not sold in these types of packets, but you guys, for those of you listening today, stay tuned, because I think I am going to start creating these packets to sell. So please just keep an eye out. Hopefully I'll be able to come out with them soon. But right now, if you buy them, they come in packs of anywhere from 10 to 50, which is a little inconvenient. And also you would have to buy each of these sets of 10 to 15 separately. But if you do like them or think you'd have uses for them, they are available on Amazon. And finally, these are not bag charms, but mini Ziplocs and clear pouches. I know I get a lot of questions all the time on where I find my mini Ziploc pouches, and I actually got these ones off of Amazon. However, the drawback is they come in a pack of 100, so I have a lot of them, but what's great about them is the size. They are able to fit a lot of mini makeup and have them stand up straight. So here's an example of what I mean. So everything's standing up nice and straight, and you can just slide it into a pouch. This one is a nice clear pouch, and again, you could probably stick mini makeup in there as well, and it has a little card holder in the back and this little attachment here so you could make it a keyring. All right, and finally, just some other cute items that you can find on Amazon that I thought were worth bringing up because I do share them in my content. So the first would be mirrors. You can find a lot of really cute, very flat, compact mirrors on Amazon. So this one has a little card holder slot, and actually this can be used as a card holder as well. And it just slides right in there. I like that it has this little pull tab. I do like the fact that this one is very, very, very skinny and it can fit in bags very well. Another one that I think is adorable is this little mini MacBook, and it even comes with like a little mini keyboard there. You can see it says it on the corner. It even has like the little plugs and everything. It is very, very cute. And oh look, it even has that on the back. Just a mini version, and it just serves as a mirror. Next are these two little suitcases. So I've had this one for some time. It's more like a Barbie one, but you can still find these in a variety of colors. They're super cheap, probably like $11 to $12 for a set of two of them, and they're really cute for content. Honestly, I don't know what other people would actually use this for. I guess you could store some makeup in it, but I thought it was really cute. And then I saw this one, which, oh my goodness, this is so adorable. It's quite a bit larger than this one is as well. And it has a slot here, so I think you could use it as a piggy bank. But this one is definitely far more substantial. It's got a lot of really cute details in it as well. This one's anywhere from $11 to $15. And again, I'll include this in the link below. But oh my goodness, it's so cute. And finally, the last mini item I just think is so cute is this mini Stanley measuring tape. Now, I often use this because I'm measuring a lot of things, whether it's in my videos to give you guys ideas of the length of specific bags, or if I'm mailing an item and I need to measure the size of a box. But I just love that I have this tiny little one, and it could travel with me if I wanted to in a catch-all, or it's just really easy to tote around. And I think it was like $5 or $6 on Amazon. Again, I'll include it as a link below. But isn't this cute? So that wraps up this video on my mini collection from Amazon. Now I'd love to hear from you to know which ones were your favorite and which ones would you want to add to your collection. As always, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. If you want to watch more of my videos, I'll include 2 more here and here. Until then, bye for now.